Good morning, my friends. This is Pastor Dave from Trinity in Farmer City, and I decided I'd go live this morning. Usually I record these devotions or testimonies, words of encouragement, whatever you want to call them. But candidly, I had a crazy day yesterday, and I did not get it made. And so I decided last night, when I kind of collapsed at home in fatigue, to just kind of let things go, and decided I just would be with you this morning. I'm actually making this live from Bridal Leash Park in Mahomet. I'm out on my walk. It was a beautiful sunrise as the sun came up this morning, and but it's hot. I admit it's warm. You know, it is warm, and it was warm last Sunday. My goodness. And I appreciate those that were able to brave the heat and be there with us. And but I also don't think ill of those that it was just too hot for them. And they decided, some joined us in car. We had more people in cars than we've ever had, I believe. And then, of course, we had a huge record of people that were watching on Facebook and then on YouTube. I believe on Facebook we had over 1,100 devices turned on to listen, either listening to us live or listening to the recording. And you know what? I'm just glad you listened and you were there. I have no idea how many listened to the whole message. And obviously it's recorded. You can go back and you can listen to it anytime that you like. But I'm glad you saw fit to join us. And somebody said, does it bother you you're not there? Well, yeah, because I like a crowd. I like to see my crowd. But I also like the fact that you're being safe and you're being careful and taking care of yourself. One of my great responsibilities as a shepherd is to make sure my sheep are safe. And we're working hard to do that. I might mention to you, we have tentative plans. I believe it's the 2nd of August to begin moving back into the building if the COVID numbers allow us to do so. And by that, I'm talking about, we're watching in particular, the pre-symptomatic situation with COVID and the asymptomatic situation, because we're concerned about those who don't know that they have COVID that are spreading it. I have several people that are close to us as a church that have been exposed and are obviously taking the precautions that are necessary to protect themselves. And by the way, they're finding it does affect children. It does affect teenagers in a great way. The cases are spiking, and anyway, it's not my job to talk about medical things. I'm the preacher, and I just trying to take care of my sheep and my church. And I want to thank you as folks that have been listening for your continued support and your encouragement and your faithfulness. My goodness, what a great job you're doing. You've been faithful in every way possible. And I don't like to talk about some things just because people think that you're trying to get them to do something, and I'm not. But I appreciate your faithfulness financially. I appreciate your faithfulness in tuning in. I appreciate your encouragement, the encouraging words, either by email or by messaging, or however, you've sent a lot of encouragement to us. And I want you to know I appreciate that, and we are going to stay faithful to the stuff. We're going to, I believe that the call of God means that I work hard, and that I sometimes push myself. I believe in that, and we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to work toward getting back in the building. I won't promise it'll be August the 2nd, but we're monitoring it very carefully. We're also monitoring the heat, just so that you're aware of that. It's hot, we know that. And if the heat index gets above, and I can't tell you what Kent and his committee, they're working with guidelines of the health authorities, but if the heat index gets above that point, we won't hold the service outside. You'll be able to come in your car and sit outside if you'd like, and the praise team and I will be in the building, and I'll be broadcasting over Facebook and YouTube. But the point is this: we're going to be faithful in spreading the good news, in spreading the message. We're in the book of Philippians right now. We're going to continue to teach it. You know, we're going to take the 23rd Psalm literally. You know, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. We don't need nothing because he's our shepherd. And we're going to follow him. And we're going to let him make us lie down in green pastures. We're going to let him lead us beside the still waters. We're going to let him restore our soul. We're going to let him lead us in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And even though it's difficult, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I'm applying that in a variety of ways, it's hard. We don't like what we're going through, but you know what? We're going to stay faithful. And I encourage you, stay faithful. And you know, we're not all going to agree about everything. I understand that. But you know what? We're going to continue to stay faithful. And we're going to continue to stay by the stuff. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow, I'm not going to fear any evil. I know you're with me. And by the way, he is with me, and I know he's with you. I can't tell you how many times in the last few weeks I have prayed, Lord, I need wisdom. I need you to show me I'm doing the right thing. Show me I'm going the right way. And God has intervened in an amazing way each time to show me we're doing right. And so we're going to continue to do the right thing, to do our very best. Hang with us. I don't want to risk you if I can, and that's why we're doing what we're doing, trying to be wise, no different than going to the doctor, getting a prescription. We're paying attention to medical things and making sure that you're safe. But I want you to know we love you. We care about you. I'm available if you need anything, 217-402-3348. Don't forget tonight at 6:45, we're going to come on the air with our live tonight. We've actually got a video of one of our home missionaries. See you at home. Rob Dahlhaus has got a video for us that is, I mean, he did a super job. And he'll be on tonight. But I encourage you. I hope that you'll be involved in that, and you'll join us. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to continue my walk here at Bridal Leash Park, and I look forward to seeing you tonight. God bless.